This 90-day fiancé couple begs to rejoin the other way after teasing there's more to our story. Hello lovely viewers, welcome to my channel. I am Elena, hope your day is so well. If you like the video, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Jenny Slatten and Sumit Singh want to be recast on 90-Day Fiancé, The Other Way, sharing that there's more to their story. Fans may not be excited to see the couple return, but Jenny and Sumit could bring new surprises. 90-Day Fiancé, The Other Way flips the script with couples heading overseas, facing culture shock and challenges. Jenny Slatten and Sumit Singh asked the network to recast them on 90-Day Fiancé, The Other Way. The Californian woman and her Indian beau had an interesting journey on the 90-Day Fiancé spin-off. They had a 30-year age gap but didn't let it stop them from pursuing each other. Initially, Jenny faced a lot of challenges while settling down in India. She overcame many hurdles but still couldn't impress her in-laws. Sumit realized he had to step in to take control of the situation. He married Jenny without telling his parents and was disowned by his family. 90-Day Fiancé's Jenny Slatten and Sumit Singh took to social media to reveal their interest in returning to The Other Way. The 90-Day Fiancé casting page at 90-Day Fiancecast recently shared a post on Instagram. They invited interested couples to join 90-Day Fiancé, The Other Way and wrote, "We are looking for Americans who are moving out of the USA permanently to be with their romantic partner abroad." The post received many interesting responses. One such comment came from Jenny, who said she and her husband would love to be back on The Other Way again. The former 90-Day Fiancé, The Other Way star added, "There's more to our story than what you've shown," followed by a folded hands emoji. What have Jenny and Sumit been doing since 90-Day Fiancé? Jenny Slatten is assimilating into Indian culture. Jenny and Sumit last appeared in 90-Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Season 7. Their story mostly revolved around their post-marriage lives in India and family drama. Over the last 2 years, Jenny and Sumit have come a long way. They've reached many milestones and built a beautiful life together. In August 2023, Sumit and Jenny celebrated their second wedding anniversary. They traveled to Jaipur and seemed happy. The duo has also achieved youthful glow-ups, with Jenny looking like she has aged backwards since marrying Sumit. She has fully embraced Indian food, culture, and festivals. Sumit and Jenny's story is certainly not over yet. In the last season, Sumit talked about giving a grandchild to his parents to regain their love. However, Jenny quickly dismissed his idea. Although Sumit's family has accepted Jenny, he may still aspire to become a father. The couple has a lot to discuss, since Jenny doesn't want to get pregnant in her 60s, and Sumit wishes to be a father in the next 2 years. If Jenny and Sumit get cast again on The Other Way, they could discuss their future goals of having a child through adoption. While Jenny wants to return to TV, there might not be a lot of eagerness to see her story unfold. Over the last few years, there have been many complaints that the same face is returning to 90-Day Fiancé. It would be great to watch new stories and experience something different. Since Jenny and Sumit have already returned to the 90-Day Fiancé franchise 4 times, it's understandable why not everyone would want to see them return. Still, Jenny and Sumit are a dynamic duo. Therefore, they may surprise 90-Day Fiancé, The Other Way fans with a new plot twist in their story. 90-Day Fiancé, Jenny reveals glam new makeover by hairstylist Sumit. Jenny Slatten, a star on 90-Day Fiancé, has undergone a hair transformation, with Sumit Singh using a Dyson Airwrap to give her a glamorous makeover. Despite not receiving approval from Sumit's parents, Jenny, who is in her mid-60s, is full of youthful energy, impressing fans with her new look. Jenny and Sumit have faced criticism and accusations in recent months, but they have responded with class and continue to receive support from their cast members and fans. 90-Day Fiancé star Jenny Slatten is looking different with her brand new hair transformation as Sumit Singh reveals his hidden talent. Jenny is a 65-year-old woman from Palm Springs, California, who moved to India to get married to Sumit, 35. They had met more than a decade ago on Facebook when Sumit catfished Jenny using the name Michael Jones. Jenny fell for Michael and, when he revealed his identity, couldn't resist his charms. However, Jenny's age wasn't acceptable to Sumit's family. They married him off to a woman of their choice. Lots of arguments and a long-drawn divorce later, Jenny and Sumit finally got married. Jenny still didn't get Sumit's parents' approval, but even in her mid-60s, Jenny is full of youthful energy. Jenny recently celebrated her birthday by getting a haircut and a new hair color. She sported her signature long blonde and silky tresses on the show. Jenny's hair is now darker, while its length is shorter than ever. However, Sumit gave Jenny's hairdo a glam makeover by using a Dyson Airwrap to make it curly. Jenny joked, "I didn't know I got a husband and a hairstylist." It's a bonus, as Sumit played around with her hair to show off his talents. Why 90 Day Fiancé's Jenny and Sumit have been making news. Jenny was impressed with what he did. "Look at me with curly hair," remarked Jenny with glee. She asked Sumit to use hairspray in the end. She said her curls wouldn't last without hairspray since her hair is thin and baby fine. "Thank you so much, sir. You'll get a tip later," Jenny jokingly told Sumit as he admired his work. Jenny and Sumit were last seen in 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Season 7 after they got married in August 2021. Since then, fans have been following their adventures in India on social media and sometimes in Pillow Talk episodes. Jenny and Sumit are perhaps one of the most drama-free couples in the franchise. They live a happy life together and don't get involved in the issues of other cast members. However, Jenny and Sumit recently became part of a major scandal. When someone asked 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 5 star Kimberly Rochelle if she'd met Jenny and Sumit in India, she said they didn't interest her and called them fake. Kimberly also told her followers that she didn't think Sumit and Jenny's story was real. She accused them of faking their scenarios. Meanwhile, Tejaswi Goswami, aka TJ, also had a similar opinion of the couple. He said he never wanted to meet them. Kimberly and TJ's claims came under fire. Jenny and Sumit impressed yet again by dealing with the situation in a classy way. They said Kimberly and TJ were immature kids acting like brats. They insinuated that Kimberly and TJ were the phony couple. Jenny and Sumit keep receiving the support of their fellow cast members and fans as they continue to deal with their critics. Everything that they do together on social media just makes Jenny and Sumit come across as more and more lovable. 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Premiere recap, Jenny and Sumit face his parents. Warning, the below contains major spoilers for 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Season 7 Episode 1. After spending the past 19 weeks watching a new set of couples navigate marriage in the 9th season of 90 Day Fiancé, viewers now get to see 7 familiar couples who tied the knot in previous seasons on the new Season 7 of 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? If you've been watching for the last few years, you'll finally find out what's happened since you last saw these fan favorites, and if it's your first time, you're sure to be engaged in the drama right away. Here's what happened in the Season 7 premiere. Jenny and Sumit. Jenny, 63, Palm Springs, and Sumit, 33, India, first met years ago. After he catfished her, came clean and Jenny went to India to see the real man. Since 2019, they've shared their rocky relationship over 3 seasons of 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way, and have now been married for 2 months. Though they live in India near Sumit's parents, Sumit still hasn't told his mom and dad that he and Jenny got married, which is Sumit's second marriage. Sumit's parents disapprove of the 30-year age gap, to put it mildly, and when Sumit and Jenny invite them over, tensions are thick. Sumit has advised Jenny not to speak, but when he fails to start the conversation, Jenny jumps in and questions why Sumit's parents still haven't accepted her. Sumit finally admits to them that he and Jenny got married a few months ago, and his mother is beside herself, telling him that she never wants to see his face again, and if he comes to their house, she will insult him and throw him out. Sumit's father appeals for calm, but calm does not appear. Bilal and Sheeta. Viewers first met Bilal, 43, Kansas City, Missouri, and Sheeta, 37, Port of Spain, Trinidad and Tobago, during the recently aired Season 9 of 90 Day Fiancé. Their marriage was uncertain throughout the course of the season as they hashed out a prenuptial agreement, which includes a stipulation that they have children before Shida turns 40 in 3 years, as the happily ever after. Cameras roll. We see the frequently combative couple having an uncharacteristically good time playing in the snow. However, the fun soon melts in the sun. Now married for 7 weeks, Shida is still concerned about her strained relationship with Bilal's ex-wife, Shahida. As Bilal and Shida are driving to meet Shahida, Bilal accidentally calls Shida by his ex's name. Oh dear. Jovi and Yara. Jovi, 31, New Orleans, and Yara, 27, Kiev, Ukraine, first appeared on Season 8 of 90 Day Fiancé and have since gotten married and had a baby, a daughter named Mila. They've moved from New Orleans to the burbs, which has put a damper on Jovi's love of Bourbon Street and strip clubs, and when he returns home from his job, which takes him away every other month, he's upset that Yara has made some new friends and has planned a girls' night out. He pouts and says he feels like a babysitter, which makes Yara upset, because she just wants to get out for a few hours. In an interview, Jovi laments that their relationship may not survive if they don't get enough time with each other. Later, Yara goes out with her friends Symphony and Adele, who tell her that she can have any man that she wants, so Jovi better be careful. Symphony and Adele are shocked that Yara shares her location with Jovi when she is out, but she says it's just a habit from when she first got to America. She tells them that she'd like to get some work done on her breasts, which have changed since giving birth and breastfeeding. Elizabeth and Andre. Elizabeth, 31, Tampa, and Andre, 35, Chisinau, Moldova, have been on 90 Day Fiancé since Season 5 and as happily ever after begins. They've been married for 4 years and have a daughter, Ellie, who is almost 3. They have recently purchased a new house and revealed that no one in the family is talking to Elizabeth's brother Charlie since he physically fought Andre at a family barbecue. Charlie is no longer part of the family real estate business either, though viewers have learned off the show that Elizabeth, who goes by Libby, and Andre are expecting baby number 2. It hasn't been announced yet here, though there are rumblings that Andre is pushing her to have another child. He has also given Libby his approval to use a spare bedroom as a room to nurture her singing. She doesn't want to be in the family business forever and thinks singing may be her next direction, but she doesn't appreciate Andre's machismo in offering his permission when she can do what she wants. Sumit and Jenny meet unexpected 90 Day Fiancé cast member in India. Former 90 Day Fiancé cast members Sumit and Jenny recently met up with newcomer Rishi, showcasing their strong bond and friendship. Fans were thrilled to see the trio together, expressing their love and support for them in the comments section. While Sumit and Jenny have overcome challenges and built a successful relationship, Rishi is still hoping to reconcile with his ex-partner Jen, highlighting the difference in their relationship journeys. Former 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way cast members Sumit Singh and Jenny Slatten recently met with newcomer Rishi Singh. The 3 cast members are most popular for their appearances on the 90 Day Fiancé spin-off. Sumit and Jenny showcased their unique journey in the earlier seasons of the spin-off. Despite a 30-year age gap, the two tied the knot in The Other Way Season 3 and settled down in India. In comparison, Rishi recently joined the reality TV franchise in 2023. He appeared on the spin-off with his American partner, Jen Becher. Unfortunately, things didn't work out between the two. Sumit, Jenny, and Rishi all live nearby. Therefore, they recently decided to take the time to hang out with each other. Jenny posted the picture of their meetup and proudly captioned it, "Hanging with Rishi." The photo showed the trio visiting a local lounge named Imperfecto. The post highlighted that the 3 were upbeat about their meetup. They all looked glammed up and wore matching jeans. Sumit and Jenny sported black tops while Rishi rocked a checkered shirt. Jenny, Sumit, and Rishi looked ecstatic to meet each other and seemingly had a great day. 90 Day Fiancé fans react to Jenny and Sumit's latest meeting with Rishi. TLC viewers always love reality TV reunions. They enjoyed Sumit and Jenny meeting Rishi after his breakup. An Instagram user wrote, "Love this photo and love you all. Another user said, "Hi guys. All three of you are looking good." 90 Day Fiancé viewers were happy to see the trio glowing with joy. However, they were also unsure if the couple had met in the United States or India. Someone asked, "Looking good. Are they in America?" However, the details suggest they met in New Okla Industrial Development Authority, aka Noida. It makes sense for Sumit and Jenny to meet Rishi, as they have a lot in common. The trio lives in India and is most popular for appearing in the same spin-off. They also faced similar challenges that changed their lives forever. It's possible that Rishi met Sumit and Jenny to discuss his breakup. He may have asked the experienced couple for tips and tricks to a happy relationship. It's also plausible that the three reality TV stars casually met to have a friendly chat. They previously hung out with each other as well. The biggest difference between Rishi and Sumit is how they handle their relationships. Sumit was initially incapable of accepting Jenny because of his family. However, he eventually grew up and became a responsible man. He married Jenny without telling his parents and truly shocked everyone by making things work. In comparison, Rishi struggled a lot more with the idea of his family accepting Jen. He hesitated to tie the knot with her or open up to his family. As a result, Jen left him in an emotional breakup scene. The 90 Day Fiancé, the other way alum is still hopeful that he'll someday reconcile with Jen. 90 Day Fiancé's Jenny Slatten reveals fresh and sassy short hair makeover. 90 Day Fiancé star Jenny Slatten is looking younger and more sassy in her latest photos where she's been showing off a brand new hairstyle and color. The 65-year-old became a household name thanks to her appearance in 90 Day Fiancé, The Other Way Season 1 in 2019. Jenny was moving to India to get married to Sumit Singh, who was 30 years younger in age and, unknown to Jenny, married to a different woman. Jenny and Sumit's decade-long relationship began when she was catfished by him pretending to be someone named Michael Jones. Once the trust issues were out of the way, 90 Day Fiancé's Jenny Slatten had to deal with Sumit's mom Sadhna, who made her realize how old she was to be an Indian bride. However, now that Jenny and Sumit are married, the American woman has started experimenting with her style and appearance. In her latest Facebook post, Jenny showed off a stunning new makeover, fresh new hair cut finally, Jenny wrote in her caption as she shared several selfies she'd taken at home. Her new hair is a dark brown, nothing like her usual blonde, pin-straight tresses. How did 90 Day Fiancé's Jenny look when she was young? Jenny's silky hair, which reached well below her shoulders on 90 Day Fiancé, is now styled into a long bob, framing her face beautifully. Jenny's comments say that she looks so young and great and that Sumit is a lucky man. Jenny indeed does look closer to Sumit's age with her makeover. But it's not like she looked awful when she was a teen. Jenny's hair has always been smooth and straight, even if it's thin and lacks volume. When she was a 15-year-old, however, Jenny used to wear it in loose curls. By the time she grew up and started a family, Jenny sported dark hair with an 80s style perm. Jenny's daughter Christina, aka Tina, who's been a regular on 90 Day Fiancé, has often shared throwback photos of her mom on social media. Jenny and Sumit met sometime around 2012 on Facebook. Back then, Jenny was in her 50s, and even if Sumit chatted with her with the intention of scamming her, the two are very much in love now and are a real couple. Jenny continues to live in India as Sumit doesn't wish to leave his country anytime soon. Still, Sumit might go to the US as a tourist to meet his new family, including Jenny's 3 daughters. Jenny and Sumit were last seen in 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After? Season 7 and occasionally make appearances in spin-offs such as Pillow Talk. They have proven to be a 90 Day Fiancé success no matter what happens to them in their relationship in the future. It is not known if Sumit's mom has finally accepted Jenny as her daughter-in-law, but Jenny will never stop trying to make his family accept and approve of her. 90 Day Fiancé's Kim teases India trip with new friend Jenny. Kim Menzies is planning to travel to India to meet her 90 Day Fiancé franchise co-star, Jenny Slatten. The 52-year-old San Diego native recently met the Californian woman on the 90 Day Fiancé, Happily Ever After. Tell all, after they were featured in the same season showcasing their separate journeys. During the reunion, the two ladies bonded not only because they were around the same age, but also because of their common interests. Like Jenny, 90 Day Fiancé's Kim Menzies is also seemingly into Indian culture, which she hinted at in her latest Instagram picture. In the post, Kim stood under a rocky waterfall area at the San Diego Zoo, and joined her hands to make the gesture of Namaste, which is a way for people to honor a person or a group in a respectful and non-contact manner, she wrote. Life is too short to be unhappy. All I want is peace, positivity, love and happiness. Kim's Namaste instantly reminded 90 Day Fiancé fans of her friendship with Jenny, which prompted one of them to say, "You should take a trip to India and visit Jenny." Kim replied, "I want to plan that later this year," and tagged Jenny and her husband, Sumit Singh, in the comment with a heart symbol emoji. 90 Day Fiancé fans loved seeing Kim and Jenny interact. Kim and Jenny's friendship is adored by many fans, which was visible from the positive comments on the post. However, there isn't one but many reasons 90 Day Fiancé viewers think the two ladies are perfect friends for each other. According to a Reddit thread started by SisShare, one big reason fans respect Kim and Jenny's friendship is because their dating history and reality TV journeys are similar. Kim and Jenny dated much younger guys on the show, lived in different countries, and tried to make their relationships work, despite the age gap. This similarity shows the two have a lot in common, which makes their friendship seem genuine. Kim is lately getting